He loves to do workouts like Cristiano Ronaldo.
MCR Pure Cotton Club, formals and casual shirts.
அதான் மிஸ்டர் கோல்டு, தரத்திலையும் அளவுலையும் நோ காம்ப்ரமைஸ். மிஸ்டர் கோல்ட் 100% கடல் எண்ணெய்.
Medway Hospitals, ஆரோக்கியத்திற்கான சிறந்த வழி.
Thuglife, he is looking very handsome. Body used to work out with that hair. It's very tough to, you will see it on screen. I had a great chat with Simbu about Thuglife.
என்ன மாதிரி workoutsலாம் அவர் இப்போ ஃபாலோ பண்ணியிருக்காரு?
He wanted to get into a pattern of working out because he cannot spend more than one and a half hour in a gym. He has a setup in his house where we have some HIIT machines and he maintains by doing this. He loves to do workouts like those small workouts of Cristiano Ronaldo. He looks up to, people who are very high performance and also how they integrate fitness into their life. He is very constantly reading about all these things. Simbu sir also, in his own way, is very hungry. He is looking for, something amazing to do. He had a certain past where he was a superstar and all that, but he wants to reinvent himself. He wants to do something for the crowd.
ஃபிட்னஸ் பற்றி பேசும்போது லைக் ரீசெண்ட்லி Thuglife ஃபிட்னஸில் ரொம்ப பெரிய டாக் ஆஃப் த டவுன் சிம்பு சார் தான்.
Thuglife, he is looking very handsome. So
you're training him, right?
Yeah. So I've not seen him, like, he's taken care of his hair, he's taken care of his body, he used to work out with that hair. It's very tough to
long hair maintain.
It's very tough. I don't know how women do it. Like very like high respect, but to be able to work out and maintain that and look like that, you will see it on screen. I had a great chat with Simbu about Thuglife. I am definitely sure that this will be something very different.
என்ன மாதிரி ஒர்க்அவுட்ஸ்லாம் அவர் இப்போ ஃபாலோ பண்ணியிருக்காரு?
So he is now, because we've been training for a long time now, he wanted to get into a pattern of working out because he cannot spend more than one and a half hour in a gym. So he wanted a schedule every morning where he does for 25-30 minutes so that he can maintain. Yeah. So he has a setup in his house where we have some HIIT machines and normal, like, cardio treadmill machines, and we have a ski erg and all that. So he maintains by doing this. He loves to do workouts like those small workouts of Cristiano Ronaldo. He looks up to, people who are very high performance and also how they integrate fitness into their life. He is very constantly reading about all these things. And like, some way or the other, I'm very lucky because whoever I train, they are very interested in fitness. So my job is almost done.
Okay.
So
மானிட்டர் பண்ணா போதும்.
That's all.
அதுவும் அவங்களே பண்ணிட்டு அனுப்பிடுறாங்க.
So it's actually very, rewarding to see like that. For a coach to see, students very, very disciplined, very motivated, very looking forward to any future is very, you feel very happy, like, what else you want?
காலை தூக்கி விட்டு.
Yes.
ஸோ சிம்பு சார் மாதிரியே இப்போ ஹீரோஸ் பேசிக்கிட்டு இருக்கும்போது சமந்தாவை சொல்லாமல் இருக்கவே முடியாது. சமந்தா இஸ் அகெயின் ஃபிட்னஸ் ஃப்ரீக். ஸோ ரொம்ப ப்ராப்பராக டயட்டை மெயின்டைன் பண்ணி அவங்க ஏஜுக்கும் அவங்களுடைய ஃபிட்னஸ்க்கும் டோட்டலி
she is doing hats off to her, like, after facing two big challenges, being where she is right now, and you can see fitness has given her a lot of power, and she's very strong mentally. That's why she's able to do whatever she's doing now. Like, she's basically, like, working non-stop and giving the same output after two very big hurdles. It's commendable, like, and I really respect that. And she works out and she promotes. She's doing a podcast promoting wellness. So, like, anybody who's knows the right things, if they are promoting in a right way, it's always good.
மெயின்லி சமந்தா மேமுடைய ஒர்க் அவுட்ஸ்லாம் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா காலையில் டிசிப்ளினாக எழுந்துட்டு ஒர்க் அவுட் பண்ணிவிட்டு டயட்டை ஃபாலோ பண்ணி ஷெடியூல் பண்ணிவிட்டு அந்த ஸ்கின் கேர் மெயின்டைன் பண்ணிட்டு ஷெடியூல் ஆடுறாங்க.
I've trained her lockdown time and for family man, right? So I know her work ethic. She's non-stop working. So anybody who's like, எல்லாமே யார் successful person, they are always giving more than the rest of the world. So that is the trick. Give more than what you can to your whatever you want to be manifested. So that is the only cheat code, magic trick, whatever. Simbu sir also in his own way is very hungry. He is looking for, something amazing to do. Like maybe he had a certain past where he was a superstar and all that, but he wants to reinvent himself. He wants to do something for the crowd. So that thing is there. That thing is very like in their DNA only is there. That's why they're successful. More than anything, it's not like director or producer. It's not a combination. It's the people.
ஸோ சம்வே அரௌண்ட் இந்த ஜிம் மித்ஸ் இருக்கும்ல, ஷார்ட் டைமில் வெயிட் லாஸ் பண்ணுறது, வெயிட் கெயின் பண்ணுறது, இந்த ஸ்டெராய்ட்ஸ் எடுத்துப்பாங்க, டேப்லெட்ஸ் எடுத்துப்பாங்க, சம்வே அரௌண்ட் இஸ் தட் நெசசரி டு கெயின் வெயிட்?
See, anything valuable has, like, if I ask you 3 valuable companies today, and if I ask you when did they start, I'm sure it will be a 10+ year old company. So anything you want it to be a long lasting thing in life, you have to invest time, you have to invest your effort, you have to invest your intent. You should really want it. Anything, like for example, I can rob a bank and become a millionaire, but then can I have a good night's sleep? Question mark. So when you want to build something of value, I really think that you should sign up for the process. And I always say that, trust the process. You learn more from the process than the result. So like my life changed when I changed. Like I used to be very fat in college. So when I changed, I became Mr. IIT. I came to IIT Madras and competed. I went to IIT Kharagpur, and there used to be best physique in the inter-IIT sports meet. So I won the best physique that year. So when I see those pictures together, it gives me so much power that I don't want to be this other person. I'm a new person. So when you have this much like to take from a journey, why would you want to fly from here to there? I would always take a road trip and make friends around on the way. So from point A to point B, you can even go in a flight maybe, but will you learn or will you miss out on something which the journey teaches you? Absolutely right. So signing up for the process is more important than signing up for the result. People sign up for the result and become slaves for the result. Because everybody will want to be like, a lot of people want to be like a certain weight, and they don't enjoy food. They are very scared to eat. This is not a good environment to be, because first of all you're torturing yourself by exercising. Exercising is just destruction of muscle. Where you build muscle is when you eat nutritious food and when you sleep well. So that's what it is: sleep, nutrition, training. People think reverse. They spend a lot of time in the gym. They think training is the main thing, and they spend on a lot of other unwanted things, and then sleep and food becomes very sidelined. They don't even sleep properly. So suddenly anything can happen to them.
ஃபிட்னஸ் இட் செல்ஃபே ஒரு கைண்ட் ஆஃப் அடிக்ஷன் தான், ஒரு நல்ல அடிக்ஷன். ஒன்ஸ் யூ
Absolutely, because with moving, the kind of pleasure you can get from your own system, because we don't use this, like, there's so many things like breathing, breath work, meditation, exercising, different forms of exercising. So everything gives you certain kind of pleasure. There are 4 things in the brain, like your dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin, adrenaline. When you work out, you have the ability to kind of tune these things and be in a certain state here. And whatever state you are here, you will spread that. So definitely it's a very good habit. I am lucky to be attracted to this habit in college when I was 18. 18th birthday was my first day in college. That changed my life. This entire thing started, when I changed myself. I really wanted to, change. It was a life-changing thing for me. And I worked with somebody who was on the verge of a suicidal tendency before, getting them back to high on life. So it's a very powerful tool, and I don't take this for granted at all. This is like my God. So for anybody who's kind of understanding this, that with your own input you can change your entire personality and life. So you inspire a lot of people, and I'm happy that I get an opportunity to work with actors, because a lot of people listen to them. And in the part of the world we are in, whatever celebrities or actors say, it's treated like Bible. So it's a good thing if they promote something which is good for everybody's health. I really believe in that.
Great talking to you.
Thank you so much.
நிறைய விஷயங்கள் சொன்னீங்க.
I think we had a good talk.
Good talk. Yeah.
MCR Pure Cotton Club, formals and casual shirts.
அதான் மிஸ்டர் கோல்டு, தரத்திலையும் அளவுலையும் நோ காம்ப்ரமைஸ். மிஸ்டர் கோல்ட் 100% கடலெண்ணெய்.
Medway Hospitals, ஆரோக்கியத்திற்கான சிறந்த வழி.